Hello and welcome to Ref Sports. I'm Gargi Raut. I'm here outside of the Eden Gardens where in a matter of a couple of hours, India will take on West Indies in what is a virtual quarter-final. It's a do-or-die game for Team India, but I am here to give you the updates when it comes to weather, what the conditions are that we're expecting, and of course the crowd as well. Already the crowd has started to build up, which is normal for the Eden Gardens crowd because they always show up in huge numbers. And because this is going to be such an exciting contest, expect a lot of, at least a sold-out show is what I'm hearing. But weather, a lot of you wanted to know if there is any rain because I don't know who started this, but somebody said that there's some rain prediction for today. When that's not the case at all, I'll show you the sky, and you can tell that there is no amount of clouds up there. Nothing. See, that's as clear as can be. Doesn't get clearer than this, does it? The sun is out. The sun will set. But yes, one concern that is present is obviously dew. Yesterday by 7 p.m. there was heavy dew on the ground. There was heavy dew settled on the outfield as well. One of my sources who was at the ground while India was training did say that it had gotten really, really wet on the outfield. And that's not good news because if they change anything, if they spray that chemical, maybe things will change for Team India. But at this point, it seems like dew will be a massive decisive factor in this game. The other thing is when we talk about the pitch as well, it is a slightly green tinge, a surface that has a slight green tinge. And from the conversations that we've had with Shujan Mukherjee, it's going to be a good batting wicket. And he said that 200 plus score is also a possibility. If the team batting first makes 200, then it can be chased down. So that's what we're hearing. And if we go back and look at the history of the two teams at this particular venue, neither of them have lost a game here. Tonight, that's going to change. That stat is going to change forever. But so far, when we talk about T20 contests, of the two teams in the stadium, they have not lost nil. So it's going to be interesting to see how the surface, how the conditions play out. But at this point, that's the update. You know, it's totally clear. There is no rain whatsoever. And I will turn the camera around and show you guys what the crowd is looking like. I'm going to walk forward a little bit. Give me a second and show the build-up. I hope that as I get closer to the stadium, I don't lose my internet, but I'm going to hope that's not the case. But at the same time, let me show you what the mood is like. We are right opposite the main entry of the stadium, which is the clubhouse entry, clubhouse gate. You can see that the crowd has already started to build and everyone's just waiting. I don't think the gates have been opened yet. Don't think the gates have been opened yet, and there you can see the amount of crowd that's already here. Oh, someone's screaming out. I'm going to go out a little bit. Okay. The policeman said something in Bengali, but I don't know what. Anyway, it seems like the gates have not been opened yet, even for the journalists, which is interesting because you can see that there is a crowd of journalists over there. That's the media entry, and they haven't been able to get in right now. Fans as well. I don't know how far you can see in the screen, but if you look over there, there is a huge queue that goes around the stadium. That's one of those gates over there. One gate is over here. This is for the clubhouse lower tier and all of that. But this is what it's looking like. No rain whatsoever. There will be dew. The pitch is great for batting. It's a batting wicket. So expect there to be some fireworks. And there's some of the Indian staff that's gotten out of that cab. I think that's T. Dilip, if my eyes are not failing me. There you see that's Raghu and one of the sidearm specialists. And everyone's awaiting the team bus, which should arrive soon, around 5:30 is the time when the teams will start coming in. But yes, this is the latest update from the Eden Gardens. And again, to give you guys a recap, good batting deck, can expect a 200 plus total. Depends on how well the teams are starting. India will want to go for a 200 plus total as they did in Chepauk as well. That was a similar wicket. And I think this is a wicket that supports batting even more than the Chepauk wicket. So that's going to be something to look out for. The other thing is there is no rain. I showed you multiple times. I don't know where that rain prediction thing came out of. Was it a report? Was it, a sort of a panic on social media? I'm not sure, but there is no rain. There is no prediction of rain. Nothing's happening. What there will be is dew. So that will be a massive factor. Win the toss, bat first is what I would say. Win the toss and put the opposition to bat first is what I would say, because if there's going to be the kind of deal that we've seen in the past 2 days, then it's India's better off bowling first. That's the update from now. We'll come back at 5 p.m., the entire team, and we'll do a live. We'll show you more of the crowd and tell you what the build-up is like. I think pitch curator has played a trick by saying pitch is flat, but reports suggest it's a very dry pitch. No, the reports don't suggest that. And Sammy said that. That he thinks the pitch is very dry. But from the pictures that we have been seeing, we've been not even pictures, we've been seeing it in real life, and does seem like a good batting wicket. Let's see how things happen, because last evening, the pitch was covered. They did not let the dew to settle in. So whether or not they watered it this morning is not something I am aware of at the moment. When I find out those details, I will let you know. But yes, we will come back at 5. Don't forget to join us then. Me, Boria, and Debashish, all of us will be live very soon once again. Thank you so much.